Hello students, welcome to Social Science class 8th. Student, in last video we have discussed about the causes of revolt, the development of revolt and cause of revolt, causes of revolt. What kind of participants were there in the revolt. Now we will discuss about the suppression. Student, we have discussed that who were the Indians who did not participate in Indian first war of independence. These were Punjab Sikh leader, Nizam of Hyderabad, Sandhya of Gwalior, Madras Bombay regiments. They did not join the revolt. Afghans and Gurkhas, they also remained loyal to British. Now, suppression of revolt. How did the British suppressed or stopped the movement or revolt? British military officer freed Delhi because Delhi was the epic center of the revolt from the rebels. So all of you know Delhi is considered as the central part of India. First of all, British military official, they freed Delhi from rebels because Delhi was the epic center from where the revolt was started. Then Kashmiri Gate was blown up. Kashmiri Gate in Delhi was blown up, blasted. Hundreds of people were massacred. People were killed in the number of hundreds. Bahadur Shah Jafar II, the Mughal emperor, was tried for treason and exiled to Rangoon. Treason means for sedition, or we can say conspiracy against British. He was tried for this and he was exiled, means he was sent to jail in Rangoon. His sons were cruelly shot down as they were held guilty for the murder of Englishmen, women and children. Both his sons were killed. So, leader of this revolt was Bahadur Shah Jafar and he was arrested. The control of Delhi, imprisonment of Bahadur Shah Jafar by British broke the backbone of mutiny. So who were fighting for Bahadur Shah Jafar as their leader? Their backbone was broken when these two incidents happened. Lucknow was recaptured in 1858, Rani Lakshmi Bai was killed and Tantia Tope was captured and hanged to death. And this is the end of First War of Independence. So this was the ending time of First War of Independence. So student, you can answer the question, how did British suppress the movement or the revolt of 1857? You can answer from this paragraph. Now next is causes of failure of revolt. What led to the failure of this revolt? Why the first war of India freedom was not successful? These were some reasons which are mentioned here for which the revolt was failed. First, uprising had been planned for months, but it broke out there before the appointed date. समय से पहले शुरू हो जाना. It did not go according to the plan and revolutionaries failed to spread it beyond central India and Delhi. Central India और Delhi से ज़्यादा ये दूर नहीं जा सका क्योंकि प्लानिंग से पहले स्टार्ट हो गया. If the plan had gone as per the schedule, the total revolt would have broken out in many parts of India simultaneously. अगर ऐसा होता कि रिवोल्ट एक ही टाइम पर शुरू होता तो ब्रिटिश गवर्नमेंट के लिए, यानी कि जो उस टाइम का लॉर्ड कैनिंग था, गवर्नर जनरल ऑफ इंडिया, उसके लिए सभी जगह साइमल्टेनियसली यानी कि एक ही समय पर सभी जगह रिवोल्ट को कंट्रोल करना मुश्किल था. सेकेंड वाज there was no unity among the rebels. Ideas of nationalism had not yet developed and people were fighting for their own ideology. Different people have different ideology, no common ideology amongst the rebels. For example, Sepoys of Bengal wanted to revive glory of Mughal Empire. Nana Sahib and Tantia Tope tried to re-establish Maratha power. Rani Lakshmi Bai fought for her lost kingdom. So all people who were fighting against Britishers, they had their own sentiments That was why this is the one more reason for failure of revolt. Third is the rising was not widespread. It was limited to North and Central India. In North, Sikhs and Nizams and Sindhia were unaffected by the revolt. And Gurkhas not only remained loyal to the British but helped the British in suppressing the mutiny. So these things were not in favor of revolt. Sikh, Nizam and Sindhia, they were not included in the revolt. They were not in the revolt. And Gurkhas also did not support the revolutionary. They, on the other hand, they helped the British to suppress the mutiny. Mutiny means the military revolt. Next is the rebel could not match the sophisticated and modern weapon and disciplined army of British. Moreover, an organized communication system and military strategy led the British victory. Because the revolutionaries or rebels, they were belong to the people who were peasant background, who were traders. Many kind of people were introduced in a revolt. They could not tackle the modern weapon of British and disciplined army of British. So that, and one more thing was communication. Lack of communication led to decline of revolutionaries and British victory. The leadership of revolt was neither strong nor gave direction the rebels. कोई लीडर नहीं था. बहादुर शाह जफर भी एक लीडर ऐसा था जो सिर्फ नॉमिनल लीडर था, कोई डायरेक्शन देने वाला नहीं था, स्कीम देने वाला कोई नहीं था. Indian rulers fought to liberate their own territories and did not think about the freedom of four countries. अपनी टेरिटरी को हेल्प कर अपने फ्रीडम देने के लिए वो लड़ रहे थे. इसके लिए मतलब कंपनी को टाइम मिल गया, ब्रिटेन गवर्नमेंट से उसको टाइम मिल गया और जिस वजह से रिवोल्ट फेलियर हो गया. सो दीज आर द 5 रीजंस, 5 causes of failure of revolt. So students, write down these 5 causes in your own language, keeping in mind the incident, and write down on your fair notebook. Next is results of revolt. So student, ऐसा नहीं था कि रिवोल्ट का कोई असर नहीं हुआ. The rule of East India Company ended with Queen Victoria's proclamation on November 1, 1858. मतलब ऐसा नहीं था कि रिवोल्ट का कोई असर नहीं हुआ. रिवोल्ट का क्या असर हुआ? ईस्ट इंडिया कंपनीज रूल एंडेड एंड ऑन द प्रोक्लेमेशन ऑफ क्वीन विक्टोरिया ऑन 1 November 1858 she assumed the title of Empress of India, means she became the ruler of India. The British Crown took over the administration of India. Now British rule went under British Crown. Rule of India went under British Crown. Secretary of State was appointed by British Parliament to look after the governance of India with the help of Council. In Britain, in Parliament of Britain, the governance of India was decided. Instead of Governor General, now there is Viceroy, who was the representative of British Crown in India. So in this way, some changes were occurred. Next was ब्रिटिश रीऑर्गेनाइज द आर्मी. अब वाइसराय बना दिया गया, ब्रिटिश ईस्ट इंडिया कंपनी का रूल खत्म हो गया, तो ब्रिटिश क्राउन ने जो बनाया अब नया सिस्टम लागू किया. फ्यूचर रिवोल्ट से बचने के लिए आर्मी को रीऑर्गेनाइज किया. द पॉलिसी ऑफ रूथलेस कॉन्क्वेस्ट एंड एनेक्सेशन, मतलब जो जबरदस्ती टेरिटरी को हड़पा गया था इंडिया की टेरिटरीज को, उनको वापस दिया गया. और वापस नहीं दिया गया, मतलब वो जो सिस्टम था उसको, उस पॉलिसी को गिव अप कर दिया गया. मतलब अब ऐसा काम नहीं करेंगे ब्रिटिश. इंडियन प्रिंसेस वर गिवन अश्योरेंस दैट स्टेट वुड नॉट बी एनेक्स्ड एंड वर ग्रांटेड देयर राइट ऑफ अडॉप्शन. पहले क्या था, अडॉप्शन का राइट नहीं था, बच्चे को गोद लेने का अधिकार नहीं था किसी भी राज्य को, अब दे दिया गया. फुल रिलीजियस फ्रीडम वाज गारंटीड टू इंडियंस. They were also given the assurance that high post would be given to them without any discrimination. So लड़ने के क्या क्या कारण थे? पहला कारण ये था कि इंडियन प्रिंसेस को राइट टू अडॉप्शन नहीं था, उनको बच्चे गोद लेने का अधिकार नहीं था. अगर किसी राजा के पास बच्चा नहीं होता था तो उसकी सारी की सारी जो टेरिटरी थी वो ऑटोमेटिकली ब्रिटिश गवर्नमेंट के अंदर चली जाएगी। तो ये था डॉक्ट्रिन ऑफ लैप्स। अकॉर्डिंग टू डॉक्ट्रिन ऑफ लैप्स, किंग वर नॉट अलाउड टू अडॉप्ट द सन इफ दे हैड नो नेचुरल हेयर। सो दिस वॉज वेरी ऑप्रेसिव रूल। इसी रूल की वजह से जो इंडियन प्रिंस थे वो उनके खिलाफ थे और ज़बरदस्ती एनेक्सेशन करना यानी कि कब्जा करना उनके टेरिटरी पर, इसी वजह से इंडियन प्रिंस जो उनके खिलाफ लड़ रहे थे, अब ये दोनों चीज़ें उनको रिलैक्स कर दी गई। रिलीजियस फ्रीडम वॉज गारंटीड टू इंडियंस। हाई पोस्ट के ऊपर अब इंडियंस को रखा जाएगा, ऐसी एश्योरेंस दी गई। बाय द एंड ऑफ 1859 ब्रिटिश अथॉरिटी इन इंडिया वॉज फुली रीएस्टेब्लिश्ड। नाउ इंडिया अगेन went fully under British officials, but the revolt proved to be the first great struggle for Indian freedom. It became source of inspiration for later freedom struggle, and its hero became household name in the country. So in this way, the starting point, or we can say this was the upsurge which began in 1857, which led to the number of movement in different region in different years in India. So she's Queen Victoria and Proclamation Act of 1859 was being announced. So this is the chapter. You need to learn these keywords in the test. These keywords can be asked, so student be ready. And this chapter is completed. If you have any doubt, you can ask me. Thank you.